Hey, welcome to Futures Floor. Let me just get the disclaimer out of the way and we're going to get to the charts. Live stream is for entertainment and information purposes only. Do not copy our trades. We're just trying to have fun. Many of our trades could already be closed before you even see us opening the trade on YouTube due to the delay of the stream. We also trade offline as well, so you don't get to see the complete picture. We are not licensed professionals. We are not providing any investment or trading advice. Greater than 90% of traders lose money, and we are not responsible for any of your trading decisions or losses. Please trade on demo only and consult a licensed professional. Please also read and understand CFTC Rule 4.41. Hypothetical or simulated performance results have certain limitations. Unlike an actual performance record, simulated results do not represent actual trading, since the trades have not been executed. The results may have under or overcompensated for the impact, if any, of certain market factors such as lack of liquidity. Simulated trading programs in general are also subject to the fact that they are designed with the benefit of hindsight. Please read and understand the rest of CFTC Rule 4.41 and let's get to the charts. Good morning. I made it. 9:18. I'm a little late this morning, but not too late. Just came out of the shower. Didn't even have time to dental floss. I'll do that later. Too much information. Okay, market's open in 12 minutes. Good morning, James. How you feeling? I wanted to call you last night. Let me undock the chat so I don't have to look in that direction over there. Yeah, how you feeling? All's good? Skype is open also, by the way, if you want. Yeah, I have Skype open. Actually, I Skyped you this morning at 9:06. Good. Good is good. Let me just take a quick look over here. Okay, cool. I put in the highs and lows of the previous session. I got in the close, so my lines are in. And Gray Box's Asian session, we're on the 15-minute chart. We took out the Asian session highs. We're trading near the London session highs. Okay, so I was completely wrong. I drew in this line here. I thought we would trade up for some part of the evening session, the Asian session, something like this, and then I thought we would trade lower till about this time of the morning, when in fact it did the exact opposite. It traded lower and went higher. So much for biases and hypothesis. Let's get rid of that. I'm swing trading. Cool. My 30-minute levels are still in. They didn't get deleted. That's perfect. That's all I can fit on the chart for you to see where these levels come from. We got the highs of mid-December, the highs of Christmas time. This is the Christmas one. This is the highs early January. We got the lows put in the middle of January. And then this level over here, which was tapped into about 5 times. I have a short bias today in the ES. I'll take a look at that. Now we're kind of trading, we're trading near the London session highs. And depending on what the market does, if we continue the strength, I'm thinking we're going to touch this 21,900 level, potentially. But as I said yesterday, I think if we hit there, we're not going to go through that easy. There's been some pretty heavy selling that came in at that level 2 times already. I doubt that the sellers won't make an appearance. Let me get my accounts ready. I got to get my strategies ready. So give me a second for that. Account 2032, 318.24. Everything looks good. I can click OK on all of them. Okay, go back to the 1-minute chart. Let's just take a quick look at the volume and the volatility. The volume this morning, 463,000 contracts traded. I think that's a little bit low, actually. And the volatility, 7 pre-market. Well, a little bit low. Okay, so we're dealing with a little bit lower volatility. Final test is mic check. Because they always like to, today now it's at 62. Let's raise it to 88 and see what happens. See if Windows lowers it again. What do we got here? Okay, perfect. Not really, to be honest with you. Let me fix that. Okay, I'm with you guys. A sip of coffee. Let me go over the message. I have a short bias in the AS, in gold, and in Bitcoin. Oh my God. So we'll wait for the short setups. That was me. Not sure I get that was me. Comment. What else do I want to look at before the market opens in 6 minutes? I want to get my charts ready to trade the right accounts. Okay, this one is trading over here. I am going to trade the open, go back to my trade the open system. And I will also be trading my trading for, that was me trading forward at that. Well, it's 400. Is that where we were at? Yeah, 463,000. Yeah. You were overactive last night? No, so far only 4,000 for the day. That's not really anything to write home about. Shit, last, what was it? Sunday evening at 7 o'clock, I think there was 100,000 contracts that had traded.
Slow again today?
Well, volume-wise and ATR-wise, yeah. Oh, I got somebody.
Average candle range of 6.
6.6. Yes, I did. Let me throw you in. Anyways, you know, just for a chirp in every now and then, Dave. Talking to David. Say something, Dave. Just say hello.
Hello.
Perfect. Okay. If you see anything and you want to chime in.
Gold by trigger.
Yep, coming in hot on the first 5 minutes. He's talking about gold, Al. Well, only on the first one, eh?
Yeah, I know.
Okay, M&Q is ready to trade. You know what? I think I have to invert the accounts so that I can watch Counter-Strike properly, because I traded the wrong account last night.
You see this?
Give me a sec. Okay, I'm not copy trading today. What?
Everything.
What do you want to see?
I just showed you this.
There? chat? I don't know. Maybe
Do
being...
you see me texting on my phone if I enter in a password on my phone?
That's what you mean. No, Al, it's just this box here.
Okay, good. Sometimes I don't pay attention when I'm writing in passwords.
Yeah.
Every day there's new cameras.
Yeah, no, it's all in the same place, but even with the white now, it's even more washed out, sort of. I don't know if that's the right word. More glare, more overexposed. You guys on the stream, do you hear the music I'm listening to? I hope not. James, you hear the music? What chip? It's in my headphones, but I don't know. Sometimes it transfers through. Bless you. Okay, just as a reminder, we're trading near the London session highs. We're trading quite close to the overall session high, which I'm going to mark in. Also with a different color, let's say the overall session highs were here. I'll make that blue.
Tell David if he sees anything I want to know.
Dave, if you see anything, Al wants to know.
How am I supposed to tell him if he doesn't hear?
How's he supposed to tell you he doesn't hear? Well, if you call it, I'll repeat it.
You don't know what I'm gonna say, what I'm gonna look for and stuff.
Well, that's what I'm saying. We never know if you see anything. Not in advance, as you see it. Same way you would let him know in the Discord or whatever. I have 1 minute to add my strategy here. I hope it doesn't interfere. Oh, it's not an alerter. Shit, that's no good. Okay, well, I can kind of pay attention. So what am I doing? I'm trading the open. I'm trading it on 206, which means I'm doing a 2-lot. 29, looking for the first trade, 30 seconds. Hoping that the first trade is long, and then we go to the session highs. That'll be a nice run. I'll be happy with that. 13 seconds. Four, three, two, one. We are opened. That's terrible. You gotta wait for the color. Come on. That's twice. Yes, I see how it could fool us.
Good, yeah, there's a big SMT between NQ and ES right now.
Big SMT between NQ and ES.
And you can just stay here and start to dump now. These are never my day.
Okay, well, the first trade was a losing trade and double size, and first trade was trade the open. If the first trade's a loser for trade the open, I don't trade it again, so that's it for trade the open.
This trading model describes a specific risk management approach for trading the market open. Double size on losses. If your initial
That's so funny.
results in a loss.
Gemini, my AI assistant on my phone, heard something and started to tell me something. Almost like, hey Siri. Oops, can't do that. Short on screen space. Okay, I'm looking also for the opening drive play. That hasn't triggered yet. We got another long trade that signaled. But right at the moment, the sellers look a little bit stronger than the buyers. Unfortunately for me. Hopefully the buyers can step back in. We do have quite a bit of tails here on the 1 minute candle. No, ça marche pas. That's a shame. Found the music's a little distracting. Opening drive play still didn't trigger, and I'm starting off with 2 crappy losers. ATR in the 1 minute candles was 15 points. I think I've kind of flipped to the short side right now. So I'll be looking for a little bit of continuation. What do we got on the 5 and 15 minute candles? I'll switch to those in a minute. Blah. I think both of them are showing a bearish bias, to be honest with you. Looking quickly. Okay, so I entered with the market order at 94.75. I got 93.
Today's clock day.
Yep. So far, we haven't gone anywhere.
Oh my god.
Markets aren't making a decision one way or the other yet as to where they want to go.
Yeah, I'm just waiting for some sort of momentum on each side. There's SMTs, bearish SMTs, bullish SMTs. I'm just waiting for one side to be taken. Your first gold might trigger in 3 minutes.
Yeah. Thanks for reminding me, because I keep forgetting that. Okay. I recovered some of the early morning losses. Watching gold I don't think I have a gold chart available to put up. Opening drive just triggered to the downside. So that's good for anybody that's short. Close Bitcoin, good profit, excellent. I have some time. Let me just take a look at Bitcoin. Still over 100,000, no kidding. Okay. I'm curious to see if Bitcoin's able to hold that level. I was going to say, don't be a dick for a tick. Yeah, well, that's what it is. But I wanted to talk to you about that thing that I
What a
printed.
big breath I just took.
Oh my God. If anybody sees that 29.92, that's Counter-Strike took its first winning trade. So Counter-Strike had one winning trade so far. I just noticed it.
Where's the opening drive?
The opening drive for me over here. When it closes below the play, I call the opening drive is when it closes below the price channel. First close below. So the opening drive play is already up about 40 points on its trade.
A bar of profit.
A little hectic in the morning. That's too bad that I got chewed up in the first 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6.5 minutes. Market didn't make a decision one way or another. But like I said, everything was bearish. The 5-minute was bearish. We had candle closes below previous candle lows.
Is it 7 bar profit or 6 bar profit?
6 bar. The 15-minute also, the 930 bar closed below the previous candle low. So it was, those two were displaying bearish tendencies at that moment. Let's take, wow, nice dump on Bitcoin there, James. And let me look at ES, so you know what. I don't have two charts side by side to compare, so I can't look for divergences. This was the 5-minute charts that I was talking about. This candle here at 920. Actually, even before that, 910, we already closed below previous low.
Bar profit.
So that would set me a bearish bias on the 5-minute and the 15-minute, same thing. So they are doing what I would suspect they were to be doing. Looking here at the
What a drop.
switch back to the 15-minute chart over here. We're coming down to the London session lows,
12 bars.
which I think is also something I'm going to mark off. 13 bars already. Wow. Let's just set that in.
14 bars.
No, is it really?
Yeah.
Alex's trade would have had if he hadn't taken it, 70, 100-point profit already. But he got 40, 45 points, so around there. That's good. Closed Russell and profit. Yeah, Russell I don't have a chart for, and I don't really got the space for charts.
We're calling outside restoration. This is Alex. I'm gonna help you today. Sorry, Elliot, is she your project manager?
Let's go back to the 1 minute. We should see the London session low over there. So I would think
a file open.
we're going to sweep it based on where we are.
Do you have an insurance claim opened up with us? From a transport company?
So maybe I was right in my prediction that I had laid out on the 15-minute.
Perfect. Give me 1 second. I'll try to
It's just this dump here that threw me off.
Thank you.
But the up and then the down. And I was figuring if we do trade lower, we're going to trade down towards this Asian and London session low at 21,540. So if we continue trading lower, that's what I'm going to be looking for. We are under VWAP now also.
Probably a little bit easier. You're welcome.
We got previous day's highs at 21,780. Overnight highs at,
You said her name was Sarah Elliott, right?
750, I think. Is that what I marked in?
Perfect. I found her. The phone number I do have for her would be 709-764-1582. That's the only one I have.
London session
So you
lows,
call that, but
580.
to somebody else.
And
Maybe they
previous
work under the
day's
same
low,
phone number, because I see here it's for the
530 about.
as flooring coordinator in Mount Pearl.
So we're not near any of these levels. We have room to run.
Perfect. Yeah, just leave a voicemail. I think that's going to be the best bet. Perfect. Is there anything else I can help you with today? Perfect.
I had a short signal, but unfortunately I entered in late. Good thing is I didn't enter full size. Yeah, another crappy loser for me.
I missed it anyways.
Oh, I thought that was for me.
No, for me, I missed it. But then it's good.
That's not me, but yeah. Al?
Yep.
Did you read what I, okay, you're watching. Okay, I was short at 22.
Wood chip, it's mainly company information that's already public, so it's fine.
Oh, you saw it?
Yeah.
It disappeared. What happened to it?
I don't know. Maybe you took it off. I don't know.
Not me. 1623. Good job. I didn't know you can remove your own messages. I thought once you typed them in that only the either a moderator or the channel owner can remove them. Well, we learned. We learned. Well, so for Counter-Strike, only one trade, short. I'm looking to take, I would say, another short trade, unfortunately, because I kind of feel like there should be a bullish bias, but not a bullish bias, but a little bit of a retrace to the upside here. But, you know, you never know. Predicting is not what I should be doing anyway, so Let me just go with the trend. Hey, there you are. Let me just go with the trend and yeah, I like that. Mic on, mic off. I can hear the mic coming back on.
Wow.
Nobody heard that, right? That was a commercial for
Kleenex.
for Kleenex for cold medicine. Ah, Counter-Strike had a loss. Let's go see what it did. Took a short.
Where is it?
Mm-hmm. Not sure why it entered over there. Wow, just
Maybe I'm just talking about your first drive play. The first. Is that what you call it? The first drive play with the band somewhere?
Oh, no. The opening drive's over here. Yeah, it's also coming to a close.
Been closed, I think.
Yeah, probably. I'd have to check
It's through. There's a little corner.
Yeah, looks like it. Oh no, I moved my box. Great.
Should still be profit a couple points. Looks like you went in profit 15 points or something.
Guys, I moved my box. Now I don't know where it should be. I hope that's fine. I grabbed the wrong box and moved it. I'm long 30 for 73. Well, you almost got your 73 and 30 was a good entry. $30. Did you go long on the inversion of the bearish for value gap at 940?
Yeah, he got the retest of it. He already got the 73, I think.
Yeah, it looks like it. Yep,
Yeah.
for sure. Nice trade.
Nice.
Targeting the first fair value gap.
Or so that was made.
Yeah, over here I see him. Dark blue.
Only one more above. Dark black.
Yeah, here to here.
Yeah.
Yeah, but no, the dark blue is the third candle of it. That's how I mark him off. Not a big fan of the trade that's coming up now, and I'll tell you why. Because we are trading a little bit below the previous day's close, but we do have 20 points to run into it, so I'm a little more encouraged for it. Wow, today is proving to be CFTC day. Yeah, what's up regarding that comment? Yeah, that's happened to me also a couple of times. That's the thing. You get impatient and it's taking too long is definitely something that I think a lot of traders go through.
I missed it.
That feeling. I'm sure that feeling's caused a lot of damage.
Too fast.
for a lot of people.
You got it?
Yeah. Well, but I got in at a worse price. Yeah, see, that's something where, again, the accountability partner can maybe offer some rational advice and tell you something like, okay, you feel it's taking too long. You got there trading 1 micro, 9 days. So maybe go up to 2 micros, go up to 3 micros. You commit to, to an agreement with that. So you're still trading, moderately conservative. I mean, I don't know how large your stops are and stuff and how frequently you're trading, but it could potentially help you from completely derailing. You get another perspective, and you get a perspective from someone who doesn't have skin in the game, so it's usually a very clear perspective. I really like this pattern. I like when there's a drive up and then we consolidate near the highs, which is exactly what we're doing. So I am really expecting a run for the previous day's close.
What a drop. That's not nice.
Mm-hmm. Looks like there was news at 9:53. I don't know. Maybe somebody said something.
What was that?
Well, it's a good thing that Counter-Strike didn't go ballistically stupid. Making new U.S. session lows. Took profit MYM in the Dow. Excellent. In 2 minutes, you got a nice one there, James. Does anyone know the exact for micro Bitcoin on Apex? MBT, I think. I think it is 1/10 of a Bitcoin. Yeah, no, just for me, I have MBT space 01 minus 25. But I think it's not really on, it's not the fact that you're trading with Apex. I think it depends on what platform you're using. Rhythmic, yeah. I don't know the symbols for Rhythmic. I used to have it, but can't remember what to type it. Oh, shit. Oh, it's no good what I just did.
Oh, thought I made a white bar. Pas gentil.
I'm skewing the results. I can't do that. I need to watch Counter-Strike.
Damn.
Okay, Counter-Strike, 2 losers. Getting my clock cleaned today. I'm short with you. Yeah, that's Counter-Strike that went short. Not sure why it didn't cover, though. Or did it cover? Ah. Yeah, no, Counter-Strike had a winner. This isn't Counter-Strike. What is the ATR right now? It's 30 points. Wow. 30-point ATR, and I had a hard time, and I didn't catch any continuation on anything. That's pretty damn sad. I was short again. Counter-Strike target filled, so Counter-Strike had 2 winners. I need a place to put the chat box. Let us try this. I see we bounced off 2 levels here. Bounced off the previous day's close at 950. And it looks like that was the London session lows that we took out there just now. I would be thinking there could be more downside as long as we stay below this swing high here at 37. And the reason why I picked that one is because VWAP is at that level also. Target filled on Counter-Strike. Counter-Strike is recovering. Glad to see it got its target filled before the London session lows, the bounce we just saw over here. So Counter-Strike's last 3 trades were winners. This one here at 10, 10.01, and 10.05. Okay, let's see it dump below the lows. U.S. session lows at 21,573. Hopefully that level won't get defended and we can see 10 points below that as well. And maybe even make a run for the previous day's low at 526, 80 points away.
Got out again, bro.
Taking partial at gold. Data box. It worked out for you, Al, even getting out a little early there?
Yeah. One loss behind because I took a loss when I shouldn't have.
42.6. $42.8. Okay,
Thank you for calling Outside Restoration. This is Alex. I'm gonna help you today.
get my head back in the game. Current volume is 747,000 traded.
Yeah. What is it?
Don't
What
see
is the
the
invoice number?
you know, it's gonna make the hours black.
Yep. Perfect. Thank you so much for calling. Have a wonderful day.
I was talking and I didn't even notice my mic was muted. I was saying that this looks like at first glance with price action on the 1 minute that it would have been good for me today, but it's been proving hard to trade. So we've broken below the London session lows. Let's see if price can close below it. Or if they push it back up.
Gold made a lower high.
Yep. I'm looking at the gold. Yeah, let me see it. Gold reversed at the previous day's high, right there at 27.54.
Don't I have to put my limit order?
Yeah, you should. A buy stop. Use the properties. +1 on the high. The SMA high. Okay, I am seeing that the day's low is, previous day's low. PDL is very close by at 526. Take a look at the 15-minute chart. Target filled. I like to hear target filled. I can't say that often. I find when we come from above and we bounce into the previous day's lows, we bounce off it. Same thing for the inverse for the previous day's highs. When you're coming from when you're coming from below and you tap into the previous day's highs. I think I said from below. When you're coming from above for the previous day's lows, you bounce. So I would expect a bounce here. I'm not saying to go back to US session highs that we're going to rotate higher by that amount, but
When the new candle opens on the 5, shouldn't it move my my limit order?
yeah, well, stop. It's a stop order. Let me know if it works. Boop. Dropped it.
Yeah.
Everything is looking like we have more to come on the downside.
Yeah.
Let's see what happens here off the previous day's low. ATR 25-point average range for the 1-minute candles. $580 here. We're bouncing into that line, which is the London session lows. Just to confirm, yes, it is. I think what I got to do is I got to color code. properties. Let's make that dark goldenrod apply. So the London session lows will be kind of like an orange dash or dot, whatever you want to call it. Wonderful, I removed it. Okay, I'm going to fix this so that it makes more sense and easier to read. We'll go with chocolate for the color, dash 2 dots. We'll use dots for the London session lows. And for the US session lows, we'll have the same line, but we'll make it solid. So I have a dash. Solid I don't like, sorry. I don't use solid, it confuses me.
Oh, Lord.
Order filled.
Look how high we are.
42, 44. Well, you have room to go visit the previous day's high. Still, let's use dash dot. Okay. So what do we got? We got the US session lows that pretty much stopped in its tracks at the previous day's low. And now we're trading above London session lows. We've moved back into the London session range. Coming up into VWAP on the NQ at 6:30. Not the time, the price.
Gonna catch a break, me. Let's see. Look at the candle as soon as I get in.
Hmm. On the positive side, that 5-minute candle closed over the high of the previous candle. That's a pretty strong candle. Okay, I don't feel like I'm reading the markets well today. I feel a little bit lost. So let me go back to basics.
Mhm.
Was that you?
Yeah, it came from I don't know where.
That was funny.
Not even enough time to close my mouth. It controlled me.
Counter-Strike has a long trade. Avoided a trade over here. Let's see what happens with that one. Is it going to be one of those shitty days that just keep reversing direction? Or will Counter-Strike be able to pull a profit on this one? Need 8 points. Let me just go see where, I don't have where it's in at. Which account is it trading? It is trading this account. Let's put it up. It's long at 12, so we got to get to 20.
Is Alex in gold?
He is. Oh, it looks like it got stopped out.
Gold?
No. Counter-Strike.
Oh, I was like, what the fuck? Not on mine.
By a whisker. And then it went ran right back up.
Gold doesn't even look good there either.
I think I'm going to sit on my hands for a bit because
What do you call it when it closes below and just the wick?
I don't know what you mean.
It wicks and then it closes inside. I forgot what it's called. What is it called? A word for it, no?
Yeah, I don't know.
Blonde de moi.
He's talking about a soup?
No, I don't think so. David said maybe a soup.
Oh yeah.
Soup. Okay, well, let's go touch VWAP. That'll give a profit for Counter-Strike because VWAP's at 630 and Counter-Strike looks like it's got its TP at 29. Let's go. Push it higher. Push it. And we got a range of 20 points on the 1 minute candles. It can't be that hard to give a. There we go. A little better.
Merci d'avoir appelé en salle de restauration. Je m'appelle Alex.
Yeah, I turned it off
Le
because
dernier message que moi j'ai, c'est.
he's on a
On
call.
a toujours le flux.
Huh?
He's talking to Jimmy.
Oh, that's so funny. Alex just told the lady. I see that the project manager still didn't answer the last note left on the file. So what I'll do for you is I'll leave a note. That's hilarious. I see that the last note wasn't answered. So what I'll do for you is I'll leave a note.
Yeah, well.
That's funny.
Mm.
Yeah, gold, gold is parti dans le hood. Still, we're going for like 0.2 R. We're supposed to hit 80% of the time at least. It's hitting fucking 10% now. And if this closes below, I need like 7 days in a row just to break even. Doesn't make any sense. It's too flawed. Your stop is like 10 points. You're going for 2. Nothing nice for me at all for ICT.
Oh, I forgot. I can turn my speaker back on. Quiet there. I went radio silent there for a moment. Just trying to save the town. You know what? Move out of the way, you please. Trying to save my templates so it'll be easier.
Damn. I have to be here for 4 minutes too. It's already been lost. Hello? Hello? I'm sorry, I hear a lot of ringing and buzzing.
Let's get the sound back on. One minute is showing signs of downward momentum. We touched view up, traded through it by about 10 points, and got pushed back below. I'm still thinking we can see this trade higher. Because the 5-minute and the 15-minute are bullish.
Let me know for gold if I'm supposed to close.
Explain. You have to wait for the candle to close.
Well, it's going to. It's in 20 seconds.
Yeah. It's got to close below the band.
You can barely see if it's above or below the band. Oh, you're going to make me wait another 5 minutes? Ay. Oh.
You can't hold it for another 5 minutes.
Hey, what just happened? Counter strike.
Another 5 minutes.
So the 1 minute chart, I could see it hopefully heading higher now. Maybe breaking these highs over here and taking a run for the previous day's close again. Let's see if that amount of strength can be brought back in. We got a bullish fair value gap forming. $17-point range on the 1 minute candles. Average range right now. I think it's going to be coffee break time for me. I'm going to go refill my coffee. I will be back in 2 minutes. Yep, Counter Strike just took a trade. Target filled. I like that. That was a quick winner. And I'm going to go get a refill on my coffee. And why is that not working? I am confused. Okay, regardless. Now I'm going for my coffee.
Oh well, gold is in shit. Mike,
Sorry, guys, that was just
Le paiement a fonctionné, je lui ai envoyé
way too long.
une confirmation du paiement et j'ai laissé une note sur votre dossier expliquant que vous avez payé.
hey, tabarnak.
Let's get my mic back open. Dave, you're not hearing an echo?
No.
Okay.
Thank you for calling Outside Restoration. This is Alex.
Oh, man.
What? It's Tuesday morning. It's supposed to be busy. Yeah. Can you stop that? You're ding, and then your voice. Send a text. This guy's talking into a phone to send a message.
I'm back.
He's not even on the
Again.
phone. He's talking to his phone.
That's what you do. We talk.
No one does that. No one. I have never seen in my entire life someone do that.
Okay, we're on the stream. Quiet. Trade the range.
Bro, can I just go in 7 minutes? I have a meeting. Come on.
Sorry, wood chip. So I think I stopped looking at the at the texts.
Come on. Come on. No. Come on.
You're just over the previous day's high, eh?
No.
I would drop it a little bit under. Just saying. What are you in at? I can't see. 2.8?
Yeah.
Well, guys, I'm quiet today because my PLL was hit. So I'm kind of just watching and hoping that Counter-Strike recovers for the day, or at least minimizes the losses. And what else? Trading on sim, which you would see on the, that's the long-term swing traded short. Okay. Let's see what the 15-minute chart is doing. Let's see what the 30-minute chart is doing. I'm going to draw a rare trend line, which I don't do too often.
Hey, only fun away, man. 0.5 away.
I'm going to cheat on my trend line also, I think, just as a general. I want to at least be able to connect 2 points. Did you get out early or it filled you properly?
Filled me.
Dave, you're out of gold?
Yeah.
I think you can, we just got to have 2 points covered, touched. So I will go with that. The reason being is I can't go with that. That's too steep. This seems like a good angle. Just to put that in there as a reference. Yeah. What's your number there on the Apex?
Thank you for calling Foundation Emergency Line. This is Alex. How may I help you today?
Okay, my mic can stay on. Hallelujah. I don't know what that was. Well, I'll tell you one thing, what this new disciplined approach is doing to me. I feel inside my rage to want a revenge trade now. But because I think I've settled in my head that I'm just going to respect the rules, it's kind of squashed. It's like redundant is the wrong word, but it's like useless to even have that emotion right now because I know I'm not going to do anything about it. So it kind of just fades away into the background, which I think is another positive to this. My initial instinct would be, let me put up another account. Let me try and get it back. Let me trade higher size on that account so I get it back. But no, I'm not doing that. I'm going to respect it. Sit here, sit on my hands, watch price action. Trade on sim. I have a sim up on the 1 minute chart. And although I really haven't taken much trades because I still don't really, I'm not seeing the markets good today. For some reason, I'm kind of lost. And I think it's because what I use to read the market is not in agreement. Some are bullish, some are bearish. So I don't really know what direction to go into. So based on that, I'm not even taking trades on sim. I don't know if that makes sense to you guys, but the long and the short of it is I don't have a good read on the market. What'd you take out in gold, Dave? Dollars?
185. Which is garbage because the other one was 360.
I can't hear you. You're faded. You're muffled. I heard it's garbage, but
Because the loss I took was 360, so I need 2 winning days almost just to break even.
yeah, you guys have been, especially you're being introduced to trades that are non-typical. What I mean by that, it's running quite a bit before the entry is coming in. So our entry on the second trade is much higher than the entry on the first trade. No follow through except the first dump. I think it depends on what time frame we look at. I mean, if I'm looking at the 15-minute, this looks like a solid run down to the. Let me remember what this line was. Yeah, it's the U.S. session. I don't know what it is. I'm not marking the U.S. session lows anymore. Just the London session low and the full session low. And up here we have 2 lines, I'm guessing, which is also, I can't do that, eh? No, you can't do that? How would I zoom in on this area over here? If I do this, how do I look at the top part? They don't give you that choice, Ninja. I haven't thought about that either. I have a lot of lines here. I'm gonna remove them all. I don't know what they are. I do know what they are, but I don't know why there's so many of them. So I got the London session low. What I was doing is I was manually marking in also the previous session highs and lows, but I think I'm going to just use the Ninja indicator for that. I kind of do have a short right now for a quick scalp. I'm not going to take it even on sim, but just letting you know. Now I'm confused because we're going to make him small. We'll do it 3. It's a little smaller than normal. Let's see what that looks like. The thing is, I'm trying to keep the charts less busy. This is too busy. Too many lines. be great if I can assign a label to the lines. Line. No, they don't give me the opportunity to set a label. Well, that's too bad. Ninja didn't think of that either. Ninja didn't think of a lot of things. Well, my short would have been stopped out. Now that I see. Looking at the 1 minute chart, we've really been just zigzagging.
Yeah, nothing for me, bro. This is just zigzag. I don't want to get caught up in this.
Well, take your money from Golden Run. You know where you're going to spend it?
Still down. I don't have anything from it.
Anyways, I'm glad for you guys. It was another hairy ride, but you see, that's the point where when you're just tapping in the lower end of the band and, you know, Alex is itchy to get out. And that's where I say, no, hold, because you're not going to save much. And look what you're giving up if you're wrong and it reverses. You can't tap out early like that. That skews the results. He did it once or twice, but let's say he even did it once. So he took a 5-point loss, let's say, when it should have been a 2-point winner. That's a 7-point difference in the results. Right there is 4 days. Like, that costs you 4 days. Only a 30-point range. Longs have to be above 600, which it says 644 to 604. Yeah, 40-point range. So if we don't break out this, if you're playing the range and you think we're rotating back down again, this is a good place to short. The time is right to break the consolidation. Yeah, and if I were to say, I would say they're going to break it to the upside, but I got decimated last time I thought that. I said that right over here at 9:37, just before the dump.
Yeah, I'm heading out. Nothing for me.
Okay, take care. Hopefully I'll see you
All right.
tomorrow. You know how to disconnect? I take that as a yes. Target filled. I love it. I love it. I love to hear target filled. Anybody want to join in the audio? The control room is open. Well, it was an overall crappy day, but not so much for Alex. I mean, he made money in gold and didn't really lose a shirt trading the scalping system, so I'm happy for him. That would have been nice. Loser. Loser. Yeah, okay. Yeah, Dimitri. So Dave took one trade up 175. Yeah, he took it. He took one trade up. I think he said 185. Took two off, one left, moved, stopped to 32. Good job. We did break higher. It was right this time. Yay! Oh, my goodness. I just realized something. Let me check. Guys, it is painful to show your results when you're red and have to just leave it there on the screen, staring you in the face. Yes, he is the discipline king. Definitely. Can I remove my numbers? Can I just make them go away? Or do I have to keep them? Do I have to keep them up? Where even is it? Is it this one here? Oh, look how easy. Ah, I don't have to be reminded. I'll put them up. To hell with it. You know what happens if I remove them? I'm going to say, hey, it's not a bad day. I'm going to go find another account to trade. No, let them stare me in the face. Added 2. $29 average. Stop at 32. Excellent. I haven't broken through the initial balance high or the low yet. Trading inside the initial balance. That's never good for a momentum trader. James, are you here? I think I asked if you're around for am I gonna have to call you? James just returned. Oh, okay. You're not answering your phone. I'm texting you. James. Jimmy G. Should break. Oh. It was off. LOL. LOL. Okay, so 12 o'clock is good? Remember, I have to warm up the car. I don't even know how cold it is outside. My stupid weather on my phone is in Fahrenheit. I can't even figure it out. 8 degrees. What the hell is 8 degrees? Perfect. I don't know why you don't just reply on You know where? On the chat. Me too. Gotta go, gotta get ready. Oh wow, he's getting ready. Yep, I'll be calling it quits soon also. Another 15 minutes. Ah, crappy, shitty day. So see you at 12. Yep, see me at 12. Give a thumbs up if you heard me. I'm not texting you. I'm assuming you're hearing me. Have things to do here. Yeah, we're in a pretty shitty zone right now. Got this swing high on the 1 minute chart. Swing high in the 1 minute chart that's just under the previous day's close. We got all these swing highs at about the 640 level. Now we just traded a little bit higher through it. Maybe by 5 points. Didn't go much farther. No, maybe more than that. Maybe 10 points. Didn't go much further than that. We're pretty hemmed in with a lot of levels on top and below us. Stopped. Well, on the main chart that I have right there, I'm going to take a trade on Sim when I get an entry bar. Now we're just tapping into VWAP. So there's a chance we just stall out here and start heading higher. Wow, I'm waiting for the Heiken Ashi 15-second chart to turn bullish. First bullish candle, I will take a long. My stop will be very close if I'm lucky. And I will go for an ATR for the profit, which is 11 points. Okay, I'm long at 32. My sell stop is at 25.50. That looks really tight if I stretch it out though. 25. I'll drop it to 25. And I am targeting, I said 11 points, so 32, 43. That is my trades framing right here. Looks about 7 to 11, yeah, 1.5 to 1. Actually took it on my PA account just for a one lot. I took the gold trade too. So that was plus 50 on my PA account. I traded for a two lot. I'd be happy to see this 1 minute candle close above the previous candle's high. That'll be encouraging. Hopefully they don't push it back under it. 2 seconds, 1 second, a very strong close on that 1 minute candle. That makes me optimistic that I'll hit my take profit. Moving my stop just a little bit under break even, let's say over there. That's 10 points away from where we're trading right now. Is it 10 points? Yeah, it's 10 points away from where we're trading right now. I'm in at 32, my stop is at 30. Look, if it takes me out, it takes me out. Or you know what? I think I'll put it under the low of the previous candle at 27. Oh, 5 points. I don't want to risk 5 points on this trade. To hell with it. You know what? I'm taking it. I'm long 33. I'm taking it. Chip away a little bit. Chip away, chip away. That was a Heiken SE trade. I'll put it up over here on the 15-second Heiken SE. I don't really have these charts up here, but we touched VWAP first. It's a 15-second chart. First bullish Heiken SE candle. So long at 30. I don't know what my price was. I think it was 32 or something. But anyways, with my stop on the price channel, which is very close for the swing low, if you want to think of it that way. I mean, really a swing hasn't formed yet, but let's call it more than a pivot low. And like I said, I go for an ATR. So in this case, 31 to 41. So, you know, this is or a touch of the opposite side of the price channel, which in this case would have been 45. That's another thing I use sometimes for targets. Either one. I prefer the ATR though. And my stop is just over here, and it should go. That's why I get stopped out sometimes so quickly. Because either it goes or it doesn't. It's a 15-second chart, and it has to work right away. That's how I frame that trade. Interesting, huh? Okay, 11:23. I'm heading out. I'm going to go have a pizza lunch, pepperoni bacon for you meat lover fans out there, and I'll be back tomorrow morning. Which if I'm not, I don't think I'm going to be streaming. I don't think I'm going to be streaming tonight at 6 o'clock, or maybe I'll just open it and stay quiet and I'll do my work at the same time while I watch. Not sure yet, but I don't know, take a quick look at 6:05, see if I'm around. If not, hopefully I'll see you tomorrow morning. Take care, guys, and thanks for showing up. Hopefully tomorrow will be a better day for me. Oh, God, it's true. I got to stop Counter-Strike 102. So yesterday plus 109 and today minus 122. So, so far, break even for the 2 days. Have a good one. That sounds good. Yep. Okay. Take care, guys. Bye-bye.